Coffee is overheating. It's weird. Hey everyone. So I'm not gonna be here long, but I right now I'm streaming on my YouTube channel and my Facebook group. So my name is Fumi and I am 22 years old if you don't already know. And I own a brand called Ashuka Divine by Nature, and that is a brand that caters to kinky curly haired women, black women, and it's a space that creates conversation about how to care for and how to maintain thick, healthy, natural hair. And in today's video or live, I'm going to be talking or giving you guys some tips about how to maintain maintain moisturized hair, because honestly moisture is the key to long hair. And it took me a while to understand this because in my hair journey it's been a roller coaster, because I have always wanted to figure out how do I keep my hair moisturized, and I have finally figured that out. So yeah, I'm just here to give you some tips. And so before I start the live or start talking about the topic, I created this brand because I see that, you know, some brands are not they're not they don't promote kinky curly hair women at the forefront of their promotion. And I wanted to create a space where we are at the center. And I have kinky curly hair, so why I said why not create a brand where I could promote my own, create a space for people who look like me. And yeah, so that's what I did. And currently I have created a conditioner that is multi-purpose. It is in a 16-ounce container, and you know you get your money's worth because it is a big bottle. And I also have a moisturizer, and you can use these products for multiple things, for as a moisturizer, the conditioner, the deep conditioner, leave-in styler, and as a detangler, and then the moisturizer, which is a butter. You can use it for styles. And I actually did create this twist out with just the leave-in conditioner, like just the leave-in conditioner. So, and I put in the twist last night, and then I took it out. So basically, so yeah, so if you guys have any questions, then you can let me know at the end of the video, or whenever you see this video. If you have any questions, let me know. So why is my natural hair so dry? So I want to let you guys know that this is not something that you can't not fix. Like, you can fix this. This is a solvable problem. And I want to let you guys know that first. um, Earlier in my journey, um, I didn't I didn't have this figured out. It took me a while to figure out how to properly moisturize my hair. And I feel like once you figure out how to properly moisturize your hair, you're well on your way there. And you will get to the stage where you want your hair to be in your natural hair journey. Um, and that's one reason why I created my products, because I was not finding products that was more, adequately moisturizing my hair. And if I did, I had to get them from abroad because I live in Ireland. And there's not a lot of products here catered to my hair. Actually, there's no products here catered to my hair, only relaxer, which I didn't have anymore. And honestly, it was kind of annoying because I wanted to care for my hair. I wanted to grow my hair long and natural. And I knew it could be because I could see all these naturals on YouTube with long hair and, thick hair. And I'm like, what's going on? My hair, like, I'm moisturizing my hair, I'm deep conditioning, I'm doing everything right. And my hair is still not it's still not growing. Like it's still dry. I still I would wake up after washing my hair and deep conditioning, and my hair would be stiff, and I'd be like, "What is going on? Did I just put all that energy into my hair just to have my hair not be moisturized again?" I don't understand. Like my hair lack movement. As you can see, it doesn't lack movement anymore. It does have a lot of movement, and it has a lot of bounce and shine, and it's super moisturized, super soft. And honestly, I give that thanks to my products because I know what my hair needs. I know what ingredients my hair loves. But yeah, so the first thing I would say is that you are probably not giving your hair enough moisture and enough you're probably not giving your hair enough moisture at the right time, or when your hair is telling you to give it that moisture. What do I mean by that? I mean that, when your hair is not adequately moisturized, your hair is going to get dry, and then after it gets dry, it's going to cause breakage. And I dealt with a lot of breakage earlier in my hair journey, and it wasn't fun. I because and that's one reason, because I didn't I of course okay, so one thing I always didn't do was I didn't use a deep conditioner that was meant for deep conditioning. I didn't use a conditioner that was meant for deep conditioning. I was using I was using normal conditioner. And another thing I would say is that you have to use products that are quality products. You can't get away from that because quality products usually have quality ingredients. I'm not saying all quality products or high end products have quality ingredients, and I'm not talking about high end products either. I'm talking about quality products, and you'll know a quality product from a non-quality product because quality products have quality ingredients. And I know I'm saying quality products a lot, but I can't stress it enough because it helps you so much in your hair journey. It saves you so much time and energy, and it saves you so much money. If I had known that I didn't need to spend money on those conditioners that I was buying and buying and buying and thinking that it was going to make my hair moisturized, I would have saved so much money, and I was a college student. So I already didn't have a lot of money. So if I had known, I would have saved a lot of money. And so now I'm telling you, find quality ingredients, whether that's natural products like shea butter, or oils and butters and water and aloe vera juice and stuff like that. That's natural. Those are quality ingredients that you can buy in bulk by themselves, or find products that already have those ingredients in them and use those products because those are high end um, products, or not high end products. Those are quality products, and I recommend using quality products. Don't waste your money on products that don't have quality ingredients. Just don't. I just don't. You're wasting your money and your time. Um, when I say you're not listening to your hair, you're not listening to your hair. If your hair is dry and it appears like it's not growing, you're not listening to your hair because your hair will tell you what it needs, and you need to understand your hair um, in order for your hair to grow longer. Because if you don't listen to your hair, how are you going to understand your hair and what it needs? Your hair is always telling you what it needs, and you need to listen to it. Um, so what I would say is that you need to assess your hair every single day. Assess your hair every single day before you go to bed and when you wake up, because um, if your hair feels like soft to the touch, or it has movement, or it's shiny, then you know that your hair is adequately moisturized. But if it's stiff, it's staying in one place, it's not really doesn't look, you know, it doesn't look it doesn't have that sheen that natural hair does have, then you know that okay, I need to add a bit more water or a bit more aloe vera juice or a bit. I need to seal in the moisture. I need to put in the leave-in conditioner. I need to maybe retwist some sections because they're starting to tangle against each other. I maybe need to do a little bit of finger detangling. So it's just those little things that add up in the long run that will help you maintain longer natural hair. And so all of these tips tie into one another, and any one of these you could need to be doing to like kind of boost your whatever you're doing to your hair already, or you might not be doing enough of these, and you may need all these tips, and you may need to apply them into your routine. But what I would say is apply these tips bit by bit because you might not need all these tips or you might not need to implement all these tips into your routine. So, what you would want to do is you would want to um, apply one thing and then come back and then see what you need to apply next. And if that doesn't work, take it out. And if that works, keep it in. So, yeah. So my next tip is I hope I explained that well enough. Anyways, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Even after this video has been uploaded, let me know in the comments. I will happily answer any of your questions. Um, so another tip I would say is that you are not using the right products for your hair and you are jumping on every single trend or bandwagon out there. Yes. This is a big one. This is a huge one. If you go through my channel, you'll see I don't use a lot of products. I use like two, three products, which are mostly my products, and I keep it simple. Um, I keep it simple and I keep it natural. That's actually something that I like to promote with my brand. Keep it simple and keep it natural. And don't do too much. Simple is always better. And natural is like if you're going the natural way, you're always going the simple way to my opinion. And yeah, so what do I mean by you're not using the right products and you're jumping on every bandwagon trend? You can't keep switching up your products. If you find products that work for your hair, stick with it. Be consistent with it, or else you're gonna make your hair confused. You're gonna make your hair feel like it doesn't know what is going on, and that's gonna cause breakage. That's gonna cause tangling. That's gonna cause excessive shedding. It's gonna cause a whole lot of things because you're introducing so many different things into your hair. You're introducing so many like it's kind of like let me compare like if you compare this to so let's say if you compare it to like changing your soap every single day, your skin is gonna have an adverse reaction to it. So it's the same with your hair. You can't keep switching up products because if you do, your hair's gonna not know what to get used to, and you do have to give um some time for products to you have to give your hair some time to adjust to products. And if you don't give your hair that time to adjust to products and you're already switching to the next product, it's it's gonna feel like your hair is not growing, nothing is working, and yeah. And I'm not a product junkie. I'm really not. I used to think I was, but I no, I'm not. I'm really not. I like to stick to what works, and I like to keep it at that. So I would say find what works for you, and when you find what works for you, stick to it. And a lot of people talk about that products are working for their hair, but really I think it's that you need a detox. Your hair needs a detox, and your hair needs a reset because everything that clings to our hair, from the pollution to the dust in the air to the particles in the air to just sweat and everything. Your hair does need a reset. Whether that's you shampooing your hair during once a week or once a month, you need to reset your hair because you can't have build up on top of build up upon on top of build up, and Yeah, because that's gonna cause so much havoc on your hair, and you need to keep your hair balanced, and you need to keep the cuticles uh, calm and closed, and you need to keep your scalp. Um, you need to keep your scalp clean. You need to keep your scalp clean. Whether you use a natural cleanser, which is what I do, or you go the route of the commercial shampoos, you need to keep your scalp clean because that is where your hair is growing from. And if you don't wash your hair, what are you doing? Wash your hair. Wash your hair, wash your hair, wash your hair. And I know people say, don't wash your hair, don't wash your hair, and don't wash your hair because it helps your hair grow. No, no. Wash your hair, wash your scalp, keep your scalp clean. And when you see that your scalp is getting dirty, wash your hair because that also adds extra moisture and hydration to your hair. Hydration and moisture are two different things, and that I'm going to talk about that in a different live video. So yeah, that's something that the natural hair community doesn't talk a lot about, or not really at all. I don't really see it, but hydration and moisture are two different things. They really are. So another tip or another thing that could be causing your hair to be dry and making your hair appear as it's not growing, which really is just breaking off. And I've been there, trust me. So you or and your hair is dehydrated. So if you, it's very important to be hydrated internally for your hair to be hydrated externally. If you don't drink enough water, if you're one of those people who don't like drinking water, then that's probably why your hair is dry. You need to drink enough water because your hair is growing out of your body, okay? Your hair is going out of your scalp. And and the hair is usually the last thing that gets like nutrients and water in your body anyway, so you want to make sure that you're well hydrated. And if you're not well hydrated and your body is not going to give water to your hair because it's going to take care of everything else first before it takes care of your hair or gives water to your hair. So you want to make sure that your hair is well hydrated from the inside first, so that when it comes out, it's moisturized. So so another thing I would say about why your hair is dry is that the pH of your hair is too acidic or it's too alkaline. Now, with my products, I've tasted the pH of my products and they are at the pH level that our natural hair is at, which is 4.5 to 5. And the leave-in is 4. I think it's between 4.5. It's 4.5 over. Yeah, it's 4.5, and then the butter is 5, between 5 and 6. No, 5, 4.5 and 5. Sorry. So these products will keep your cuticles lay flat like this because you want your cuticles to lay flat like that, because you do not want your cuticles to stay open like this because all the moisture is coming in. So all the moisture is coming in. It's coming in. You're putting in the butter, the leave-in, everything that moisturizes your hair, and then you don't want to leave it open like this so that it can just leave. You can leave your hair. You don't want that. You want to keep the cuticle. You want to make sure the cuticle starts closing and stays closed. Um, so I would recommend using products that are pH balanced. And I don't advertise that my products are pH balanced, but they are. Um, so yeah. So you want to buy products that are pH balanced because that really does make a difference. Um, Another thing I would say about why your hair is not dry, or why your hair is dry or is appearing that it's not growing, is that you're not sealing in the moisture the right way. You're either not sealing the moisture in, or you're not sealing the moisture in the right way for your hair. And that you could there's so many different techniques. I use the LC method, or I just use leave-in because that's what's right for my head. My hair does not like a lot of products on it. It gets product buildup really easily, and I have low porosity hair, and I have low porosity kinky curly hair, and I cannot use a lot of products in my hair, and I honestly don't recommend people use a lot of products in their hair either, because I feel like you don't want to suffocate your hair either. Even if your hair is the kind of type of hair that needs a lot of products, you still don't want to use a lot of products that um you still don't want to use a lot of products in your hair. You don't want your hair to be weighed down. And what I would say is that find the right, as I said before, find the right products that work for your hair and use those consistently. And all you really need is a conditioner, a deep conditioner, and a conditioner that can do multiple things. To be honest, because my conditioner can deep condition. You can deep condition where you can leave and use as a leave-in, and you can use it as a detangler. And find a moisturizer that seals in your moisture like nobody business, okay? And gives you that shine that you want, and also is able your it is it's able to give you long lasting hold that you can use for your, maybe your wash and go, your twist out, your braid out. Maybe use like a natural gel like flaxseed gel or aloe vera gel. And yeah, so that's what I would say about sealing in moisture. And there's different ways to seal in moistures, like LCO, LC, the LCO, the LOCO method, the LC method, LCO method, LOG method. There's so many. And if you just type it into YouTube, um, LOC method, a bunch of other techniques might will come up as well if you just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling down. So, and I would just say trial and error. Try out what works for your hair. Try and see what works out for your hair, because I was using the LCO method for a while, and I found that it caused product buildup on my hair, buildup on my hair, and that caused my hair to be dry. So now I just either, like, during the week I have my moisture routine where wherever my hair feels like dry, I'll take a section, like say this section is dry, then I will apply leave conditioner and just twist my hair up, because that's all I need during the week, because my hair don't like a lot of product on it. But then on my wash day I will use the leave-in conditioner and the butter, because on wash day the leave-in is not the leave-in alone is not enough for my hair. Yo, I have not talked this much before, and I'm just like, I need some water. Yo, sorry. Feels like my throat is like closing up. But anyways, so I have two last tips, or two last things that could be why your hair is not growing, and that is you have hard water. And the only way you can go around about this is that you get a shower head that has these beads in them, these circle beads in them, or rocks in them, that kind of extract the calcium ions and magnesium ions that cause the water to be hard. Or you can get a ionic softener, and or you can get a water softener. Just type it into Amazon or check in the homeware shops that are around you, and they should definitely have it. And that's an investment I would say definitely have, because it makes a difference. When I use distilled water, or you can buy distilled water in your pharmacy or drugstore, because I buy distilled water from my drugstore, and that's what I use in my leave-in conditioner. That's probably why my hair is able to stay so moisturized with just the leave-in, because I am using very top quality products or top quality ingredients in them. Another thing, the last thing I would say when it comes to um, keeping your hair moisturized is, or why you're not having, why your hair is not growing long, or your hair is not staying moisturized, is that you don't have a consistent moisture routine. And it is so important, y'all, that you have a consistent, keyword here, consistent moisture routine, because if you don't have a consistent moisture routine, everything else you're doing is like, it's good that you're deep conditioning, it's good that you're shampooing, it's good that um you're doing all of that to keep your hair well maintained and well taken care of. But during the week or weeks that your hair is twisted up or it's in a twist out, you need to add that moisture back into your hair, because um sorry y'all. So you need to make sure that you are adding that moisture back into your hair. You do not want to just leave your hair alone. You do not you This is why I say it's so important that before you go to bed or when you wake up, you assess the moisture level of your hair, because this will really really help you get to know your hair well, and get to build a bond or a relationship with your hair, and get you to understand your hair, what it needs, when, and what time. So and you need to do this consistently. I know that when you have sorry, someone will be knocking my door. Um, my sister. But anyways, um, 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 go away. Well, she's downstairs. So basically, you wanna have a consistent moisture routine. So basically, I just lost my train of thought because someone just interrupted me. Okay, so anyways, you do not want to just leave your hair alone. You need to make sure that you're moisturizing your hair consistently. Moisturize your hair consistently. Moisturize your hair consistently. Um, I moisturize my hair 2 to 3 times a week, because that is what my hair needs. And every head of hair is different. And with kinky coily hair, you can't just leave it alone. You have to constantly assess it and see, where it needs moisture, because this part might be moisturized, but this part might need some moisture, and that's just how it is. Especially, and it also depends on like the kind of weather that is in your surroundings. Where, because I live in a kind of mild, wet climate, and usually my hair doesn't get dry, but during the summertime it does, and it needs moisture more. So yeah, so that's really all that I have learned over the 4 or 5 years that I've been natural. Well, I've been natural for 4 years fully, and I have been growing my hair out for 5 years, and 5 years because I was transitioning for a year and 3 months. And yeah, I have learned a lot, and I can't share all my tips in one video, but I will be doing live videos for 30 days. So I'll be doing more videos. So yeah, that's all I have. And if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments, and we can get away to chatting. Okay? So yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.